Hello. Sorry, it took the starting screen took a little longer. I was actually doing something. I was cooking. No, is it? Yeah, I still want to do a quick check. So but bear with me. Anyway, how are you doing, chat? How are you? Is everyone doing well? It's up right here, isn't it? Alright. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Let me listen to something real quick. I'm checking for some stuff right now. By the way, how are you all doing? Alright? Hello, don't know why I'm here. Suffering your character design. No, this is not character design. I'm just making sure it didn't. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. No sound is leaking. Wait, my tablet isn't on yet. Okay. Oh. I'm using a tablet asset, even though technically I don't actually have a pen display. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Whatever I just have to pay attention to, it's I'm satisfied with it. Okay. Let me DM someone real quick. Okay, let's start drawing. So, I told you guys, I kind of wanted to do fugi. So, I started with the sketch at today noon. There's a photo up here. That's what I had an idea. Is there more? Or is it just that? Yeah, I only screenshot this. So originally, my old fugi, was only like eating and talking. I still want to go with the eating concept because I really like it a lot. But this time I want to expand to other visuals. So we have like talking, we have like not talking, and then we have mute, and then we have Devon. So I'm gonna add new ones to those two designs. I might make this a YCH later. So right now we have the base. So here's the first. We'll go back to this song. What song? It's always this song. I separated for the overlay for my games and my hand cam and anything that requires a BGMs. So yeah, this one's fine. Yeah, this used to be my Oshi's BGM, by the way, if you know which one. Oh, okay. So the first one we got. So this is the base body, and then we got this. Yeah, you can see I'm not eating, but I'm holding the cup noodle. And then the second one we got. Oh, okay. Opacity low. Second one we got like me focusing on eating. So this is going to be used when I'm not talking. And the third one, me wiping my mouth with a tissue or with a handkerchief. So this is signing that I'm muted, and we have this. I wonder if you guys get this reference. The headset. The headset is a giveaway. Have you guys seen that one? Then I'm not sure if it's a TV series or a movie, but there's this one scene where Randall Park. Yeah, Randall Park's character is being invited to a dinner at a restaurant with Keanu Reeves. And Keanu ordered like a certain dish, and so he was eating a plate of steak with a headset on, which plays like the sounds of the animal and is still alive. Is it with the headphones? Yeah, it's that scene. It was a reference to that. I don't even watch the show. I was like, this is funny. I'm taking it out of context, so I hope it works. I have no clue what you're talking about. Just look it up. Keanu Reeves headset crying. Oh yeah, he was crying, and then he was crying as he eats, and then after he's done, he's like, I'm sorry. It was stupid, but it was funny. Yeah, so that's what I had in mind. Alright, let's just start right away, shall we? I sketched the base, but I haven't done the whole thing. So let's start okay, is there a... Okay, maybe I can overlap some hand poses. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw the sketch of the proper character first. I'm gonna use the usual colors. I'm not good with chibi, by the way. I'm not good with super deformed characters. That's why my fugis are mostly chibis, and my emos as well. They kind of look weird. I'm trying to get better at chibis. I wanna lower this as well. It's been a while. Like, when I draw like chibi characters, it's usually too detailed or too chubby. That's my main problems usually. So it's just like, I hope with this it doesn't look chubby at all. Oh yeah, I wanted to separate the sketch within the head and the other parts so I can like visualize like, oh, now that we got like the character hair and stuff, does it still look good or does it look like bad? And one point already like I'm seeing right now is that the eyes are like, the eyes might like, I haven't drawn consistently right now, so the eyes right now look so big. It's not necessarily big, and I hate how I draw the bangs. And I'm wearing a headset, but I want to listen to a song. Okay, YouTube music. YouTube music. YouTube music. No, not YouTube. YouTube music. The music web. Yeah, chat, how are you doing today? Hope your guys are doing great. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down actually. I'm slowly pushing down my table. Stop wearing Blender as well. Oh, nice. I can't do Blender. Maybe one day I'll try it. But I'm really lacking the basics. I've been playing with MMD though, because like recently there's new Hall Stars members with MMD that came out, and I tried playing around with it. And man, I feel like I'm back into my high school, not even my high school, I think my elementary school art, where I was like consuming like a lot of fanfictions and then playing MMDs. I'm really addicted to MMDs back then, even though like I couldn't really make anything. I can only make shitposts because I was using a notebook back then. It was a very, very low spec one, and I couldn't render in that obviously. Suffering my ISP still. Oh. Can you call for a complaint already? Like, it's very unprofessional if they're still like having issues for days. Give them a call. Be mad at them. I think you have a right as a customer to do that. Oh, see, I look so chubby. Look at that. It's so red, so I wanna. There we go. The red is like throwing me off. Whoa. I've been deleting faces for the past few minutes, so the faces aren't deleting, and I'm so confused. I called earlier, you know what he said? Yon, data, masih di pamasahan dengan pamkot, jadi tidak tahu estimasinya. Why is pamkot involved even? Lagi mana sih lu yang punya... The hell? Actually, this is wrong because it should be inward, not outward. Like this. See, I'm a little bit too detailed with the things already. And I think I used the wrong color because it's hitting my eyes in a weird way. How about the cable change? Because right now Bandung is having cable migration to under... Ah, I see. So new policy, I guess. Ooh. Interesting. By the way, I got bitten by my dog today. I got bitten by my dog and it hurts a lot. Cause again, she pooped and she didn't finish. She wasn't patient enough to wait and finish, so there's still some stuck in her butt, and I had to wipe it up, wipe it off her, and she got mad, clearly not liking it, and I got bitten. Betrayal. What betrayal is? She's not behaving in the first place. Hence why. The doggo. Oh, maybe too big. Too big. I really want to get into like the 3D stuffs. After playing with MMD, I felt like, man, I wish I have a 3D model. This will, like, making thumbnails would have been fun. Okay, that's the head for now. And let's move on to the body. I think the neck is over here. Hi! I'm making my new fugi for my Discord. I hope it does fine, but honestly I don't know. Hi. Hope you're having a great day. Wait, did I? Oh. Maybe I'll make it like this much. But the hand sketch, I prefer the other one. It's cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll open the YCH for this one if it's like if it turns out well. What is a great day? Fair. I think most of the hands have the same. Yeah, actually. Okay. Maybe we'll do like this. I just draw furry. Holy moly! I can't draw furry. My friend told me. My friend who's not good at drawing told me, you should have been able to draw furries. You would have been rich. I was like, ah. It doesn't always have to be furry, guys. It's okay. It's okay to draw in your own style. You should try. I might try. Because I'm not even that good at drawing like Neko Mimi stuff either. And I do want to draw. I do want to be good at drawing animals in general, honestly. It's fun to draw furry, surprisingly. Yeah. I can't see how. Okay, cut the body here because we're gonna split in different parts. Let's call this base. But not the furry art style one. Wait, what are you talking about then? What are you talking about though? I thought we were talking about that. Wait, what? You know the infamous one. Like the furry animal, or we're drawing like furry coats? Which one? The one that looks like Beastars. Ah, okay. So for furry animals, furry humanoid animals. I see. Yeah. I wanted to expand, so I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. Why not? Have I ever drawn one before? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm opening my Twitter instead of drawing. My Twitter is, I swear, my Twitter is filled up with weird stuffs. The muscular ones. Oh. Surprisingly, I know a lot of dudes who are into those kind of style. I actually know some of them. That's degenerate. Furry plus bara? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We're going on to something. Okay, I want to start with this first one. I need let's use a 3D asset for the cup because I'm really afraid of like messing up. 3D. I believe I have it. I downloaded it before. Ah, there you go. Whoa. It's okay to use 3D assets. It's okay to photo bash. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe this will do. Can I remove the light though? It's kinda... Hold on. What should be the size ratio? Will this be good? Just a sheer fact, you know, a lot of men that have bar furry, mind-boggling. Yeah. If you know, if you're in the international indie VTuber scene, you will actually see a lot of like super muscular, like not even furry, like not just normal people, but super muscular, like models. Honestly, chat, I'm a little uncomfortable with that kind of style, but I'm not gonna be judgmental to those who do. You know, it's a preference. It's okay. Directional light can. Okay. I don't know if it's the same as like if like men liking bar is like the same as like women liking Gunner bait-ish arts. I don't know. Seeing the noodle make hungry. Eat then. Eat, chat. If you haven't eaten, go eat. I'm bad at throwing hands. Therefore, I'm not even gonna bother. How do I draw super deformed hands without like looking too weird about it? I don't think that's the case though. Most of them are gay themselves. True, actually. Maybe. You know what? I'm not gonna judge, man. I'm not gonna judge. Like what you want. I mean, I like twinks. I like seeing twink arts. You can like whatever you want. As long as you're not being a creep. Done. I'm gonna lock on the hands real quick. I don't know if I'm even doing well. Go try it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Let me check real quick. Oh. Does this look weird? Oh, maybe the thumb is weird. What is this song? I haven't heard this in ages. What is this song called? Table for One by World Domination. And then it's okay if we don't use 3D assets for the chopsticks. I'm just gonna... Not the whole hand is gonna be visible too. Maybe it can be seen from... I need an advice. How do you have a drive to keep creating? Good question. I wonder, how do I do that too? I don't know. Listen, like I sometimes I draw on stream and then in the behind the scenes I have like shit ton of like work in progress that I have not finished. Heck, I'm gonna confess, I actually got like so lazy to draw. Like I was supposed to be drawing something and then suddenly I was recording a cover or something. I don't know if that one's ever come out. That actually happened. And I think some of you guys who are like in the same fandom as me know that I'm actually like making another doujin, but I haven't done that. Yeah, I'm not finished with that as well. There's a lot of pages for that one. I guess I legit not sure if I can answer this. Just make shit that you like, and it doesn't, you know. I guess having multiple hobbies help in this case. Like right now, I haven't been writing fanfictions, but when I'm really like bored with drawing, okay, fine, I'll write something, and then I'll move on to something else, recording or something. Maybe eating food, going to other place. I don't know, maybe that's just me. My bro, just the fact that I can make content and participate in community already crazy impressive to me. About that, there's this thing called hyperfixation that unfortunately for me, it finally died down. I think around like this like last few months. I remember like from 2024, I was like so freaking crazy about it. Like I was so active, like doing like fandom propaganda kind of shit. And right now I'm coming down, but I still refuse to, you know, get bored. I'm still excited when there's news, but I'm not as like crazy as I was before. Oh, there's a mosquito right next to my head. Just I guess like just do what you actually like kind of shit. Don't be pressured like to do it just because like others are. That's one. Like if you think like me like making things for holosters like kind of crazy, no, that's not even like. That's me in my casual mode. When I make like Genazo stuff, I was like batshit insane. Like how many fanfics did I make of that? I think I make 3 or 4. And it just keeps going. And then fan arts too. Yeah, I guess like one thing is that find a fandom you're really hyper fixated to. Hyperfixation really do wonder in this case. It does really. As anyone in my chat, I'm probably like tired of me talking about it. Like, can you talk about any other topics, please? We're tired of this. Like, if 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it's on my private. Or if you ever receive like an art print with a fanfic on it, if you check the profile, there's like other fanfics there, which I also did for like freebies and stuff. I really love making fanfics for freebies. I feel like people don't really do that often. Here, at least. In Japan, yes, it's a little more normal than it would. You'll not believe. Sometimes I read through the wikis of games and media I'm a fan of when I'm incredibly bored. You will not believe how entertaining it is. It is, honestly. It's like recapping on, oh yeah, this happened. Oh yeah, that happened. Kind of thing. I will not do too much. It's a bit of a shame I can't see the food though. Oh wait, I see what's wrong here. I'll erase this. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Or actually, no. Can I duplicate this layer? Not duplicate the object. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna do. How do I do this again? How do I change the thing? No. Oh, there we go. Like this. Nah, I don't think. Also, I swear the the size and everything feels off. Have you watched some video about the lore of a fandom that you're not in and get stuck into the rabbit hole despite not knowing anything? I actually did, but I forgot what the fandom is. I tried like not too much because like I'm afraid one day I might actually watch it and I don't want to get spoiled, but I did at one point, I believe. Let me remember, what fandom was it? Oh, Doctor Who. I read the Wikipedia page for Doctor Who because I found that, oh, it's about time traveling. How is that? And then I read a bit of it, like, oh wait, that's a lot of information, and I closed it. Is there other stuff I forgot? I guess I do like look at the Wikipedias of like other fandoms when I heard like they did what, you know, kind of thing. I really like JoJo's, but I'll never be able to enjoy it as someone who's new to it because I read through the wiki and know too much. You only read the wiki? I say go for it. Watch the show and everything. I don't think it. I legit don't think it's gonna change that much. Cause like the way the anime, you know, the animation sometimes will surprise you. Sometimes when you see like some scenes and be like, oh wait, this is where that meme's from, kind of. Sometimes it happens and it's interesting. Doctor Who, interesting premise. It's too long to follow and understand. Yeah, I was like, oh wait, that's a lot of seasons. I don't know if I'm the type of person who can handle watching like long TV series. The only one I finished, the only one I knew like I watched until finished is Merlin. So there's like this TV series called Merlin. So, and basically it's based on like King Arthur, right? King Arthur, but it's from the perspective of Merlin. And it was at the time where like sorcery is like prohibited, magic is like prohibited. Yeah, I watched Merlin. So like Merlin, who like obviously is a sorcerer, like has to help like Arthur like become a king behind the scenes without like getting people found out, and then shit happens here and there, and it was pretty epic. I found out when a teacher of mine played it for an English class, and I actually really like it. Then like just a few years ago I watched it on TV and it was nice. That's the only like that's one of the only like King Arthur media that I consume. So unlike other people who got into like, you know, a Fate, I guess I knew about King Arthur through the TV series first. It was good, not gonna lie. I really like recommend it. From all popular mainstream TV series, and it's Marilyn that they watch. Why not? It's good. It's actually good, I think. Even the music is good. I kept some of it in my playlist. I think my school played the season 2. That's why I was like kind of spoiled, like, oh, why is this person suddenly evil? Type shit. Okay, do I want the eyes to be big or small? Maybe big will do. And then I watched Gotham, but I didn't finish. I forgot what episode I left off. I was like, when I bought my mobile like data for my phone, I got like a free subscription for like a month into like a certain streaming service, and I watched Gotham for for free there. And then I think I reached like season 2 or something, and then it ran out. I forgot which episode I was at. I beg to differ. Oh, I beg to differ. Supernatural is best, despite I don't watch it all. I only want to judge things when I actually finish watching them, unless I dropped it on purpose. Like if I really want to rate it, I'll like try to watch like full. And then other than Gotham, I think I watched Better Call Saul because I wanted to try getting into Breaking Bad, but then it's kind of long. I gave up halfway. I think if I open my bros Netflix, it will play from where I left. But I haven't got time. I haven't got time to watch like the show again. It was good though. I passed the part where like they introduced like Gus Fring, but we haven't like explored like deeper into him. It was so interesting. I love who's the actor again for him? Hold on, is there a mosquito? Why am I itchy? Oh, Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, no wonder he gets like a lot of like roles where he's just like a very, very sinister character. He's a very manipulative, like sinister character. I knew like he played Moff Gideon from Mandalorian. And then there's some other ones, but I forgot what it is. The other one that I watched, he wasn't necessarily bad. He was like an eccentric character, but I forgot which one it is. Hope I can get it to. Oh, I saw the mosquito. What? Did I get it? No, I don't. No, it flew away. No. So there's 2 mosquitoes in my room. I think I noticed it. Can I get my double? I have an electric fly swatter. I'm gonna use it. I'm not afraid to use this. Well, the only reason Supernatural is interesting because it's the pioneer for the first BL Omega first fanfiction. I haven't watched Better Call Saul. Is it good? It was good. It was fine. some shit gets weird, but it was interesting. It's just about like someone who tries like, you know, it's like watching Ace Attorney and then watch like a lawyer trying to bullshit their way through the court. And then there's also like some personal struggles and stuff, and then the drug cartel comes in. Oh, here you go, I saw it. Get it, where? I saw it. Oh no, did it escape? No! I didn't get into the... Oh, I did. No! I didn't swat it. No! It was so close. Fine, I'll continue drawing. I hate this. I'll take it as a yes then. I think like I honestly watched it just so I can get into Breaking Bad. My friend actually gave me a watch order, so I have to watch like Better Call Saul until like a certain season, and then I stop, and then I can start on like Breaking Bad, and then at some point I can continue again at Better Call Saul. It's pretty far. You guys can look it up if you want to see like the watching order. There's even a movie as well for like the I think the like epilogue for like Breaking Bad. I think the lower eyelid is a little... Oh, that's fine. We'll fix it later. And this freaking mosquitoes, I swear. Keep getting bitten by mosquitoes, please help. Oh wait. I know this, I did something that's kind of wrong. There we go. Oh, what song is this? This song's Indonesian. Oh. That's like watching Toaru, stopping mid-season, go read the novel, then the movie, then return to watch the season, you know? Oh man. I haven't heard Toaru in like ages. I don't watch it, but I knew it thanks to like the other Dengeki IPs. Remember when there's like a lot of like there's like a Super Smash Bros kind of like game with like all the Dengeki Bunko IPs, and then of course it, you know, Durara keeps like referencing a lot of like the other Dengeki IPs. Remember Crossing Void? Oh my god, I missed that game. I didn't notice like they got EOS. This is so good. Maybe I'll bring this closer. I actually did that format with when I started properly watching Star Wars. So I went like okay, the prequel trilogy, and then I went to Rogue One. Then I went to the original trilogy, and then unfortunately I did watch the sequel trilogy. I forgot when Mandalorian like takes place in. I think after the prequels. I love the intro of Crossing Void and Misaka was really cute. Oh, I forgot the intro. I want if I don't have a PSP though. I don't have PSP, PS3 though, but I really want the fighting game, the Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, which where like Crossing Void pretty much stole all of its assets from. You know what? Maybe the one thing that I'm really thankful for Crossing Void is that Izai is actually playable. Izai is only an assist in the original fighting game. then I noticed they might have hired a different artist to draw the live 2D animation for the guys, because the art style is so different. And then from there, and then Magia record, and also like with Hololive, I noticed that I don't think Yasuda Sensei has mastered the live 2D like drawing live 2D art yet. Bro's busy with what's that game again? Digimon. I also watch Shakugan no Shana, and then Devil's a Part-Timer, and then what else? What is the other like Dengeki Bunko IPs? I forgot. Like some of them like air in Animax, right? That's how I know them. Let me check. Crossing Void. Characters. Oh, I swear this freaking... Oh yeah, I watched SAO. I forgot SAO is Dengeki Bunko. I watched a few episodes of Mahoka, but I'm not really into it because like it's the same thing with Kirito, and it's the same thing with Kirito. It's like I feel like who's the main character again? I forgot his name. The brothers. Tatsuya. Tatsuya is feel like a Gary Sue. Like I don't feel like he's smart. I feel like he has plot armor. Do you understand? Do you understand that? It's like, oh, I win the fight because I tried to learn of the situation, and then I tried to fight back in my own way. And he was like, actually, I've seen every movement you have, and I know how to calculate. I have been calculating everything. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh, let's not do this. Oh, Astroworld is Dengeki. I know Astroworld because like of the Figma figurines. Oh yeah, Oreimo. I watched Oreimo. I watched Shakugan no Shana, but I didn't like watch the whole show. And yeah, this is pretty much like the only time I've been exposed to like any Toaru content besides the figurines as well. Like a lot of Dengeki like IP got like figurines, right? And like from Good Smile Company. Oh yeah, we got Miku. We got Luca Rinland. Oh, I remember this collab. Was I still playing at the time? I don't remember, but there is a Vocaloid collab. I think I stopped playing when Shokuho was like introduced in the game. Like at that time, I've kind of burned out from Crossing Void. He was the Grisaya of Dengeki Bunko. Who's Grisaya? Oh, this character looks familiar. Yeah. Oh yeah, talking about Oreimo, I think I already told this story so many times. But there's this one time where like I was watching Oreimo, and then my bro came in and he was asking me, hey, what is that show about? I was like, oh, it's about a brother and his sister. Oh, so like us? And then I was like, oh yeah, and then I watched like Kirino like and his brother like going on a date. I was like, oh wait, this is okay. I'm glad he's not asking questions during that scene, or else it's gonna be like extra awkward. I was like, oh. I swear I really want to kill the mosquitoes here. It's really bothering me. I swear. Yeah, that was like one funny moment I had like from before. Okay. No. This? Then... No, that doesn't matter. Oh, the noodle cap. The noodle cap. Can I make it disappear? Oh wait, the whole thing moved. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay, there I go. Now the whole thing's moving. Thank you. I didn't finish with SAO either, cause I stopped at like early GGO when he just met Cheon or something. I stopped watching because like I feel like I actually dropped SAO way earlier. And then I continued again reluctantly, and then I got to that point, and then I finally like quit once and for all. Oh, I remember Black Bullet. Black Bullet was in like I saw the trailers for Black Bullet, and then also Strike the Blood. I think I listened to the opening. It was so good. Other than that, I don't think I'm familiar with the other IPs. Aturan, I definitely do Aturan. I just didn't watch it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Is the mosquito coming or not? Come on, man. I'm tired of this. I don't want to turn off the... I don't want to turn on the mosquito repellent because I swear like I've been turning it for so often. And my room currently is not really like well ventilated right now, and it might be bad. Oh yeah, I saw recently on Twitter. I actually saw a job offer for like mangaka assistant. I was actually interested, and then unfortunately I realized I don't really actually have the skill for it. When they asked like what, like, can you do this? Can you do this? I was like, oh, actually I never tried that. And I'd be like, okay, now I found out I actually have more to learn. I wish if it's possible to I was about to, I was thinking whether like apprenticeship like is a thing in this day and age. If I can like learn from someone and then, you know, while helping them out with stuff. Kind of like the thing you do in like back in the times. You should try that. That's why like I'm trying, like, as I make my manga right now, I'm trying to learn. Like I'm trying to learn as I go, which is honestly it's a little bit of a bad idea. I mean, yeah, but you won't get almost anything. Let me... Wait, so the beds are burning is a song about like paying rent? I was listening to this, I was like, and then I paid attention to the lyrics, I'd be like, huh, interesting. Can I change the different playlist? Yes, I can. You know what? I'll play a random playlist. Surprise me. Okay, how did I do the other hand? Can I copy that? Hold on. Is it possible? Oh yeah, I can just copy paste this. Okay. I will do that. It's not gonna change. The angle's not gonna change that much either, so I think it's okay. Like this? I think it works. It doesn't look weird. I hope. The whole problem of being a mangaka today is that most manga and webcomic are outsourced to other studios instead. True. And by that, it means like it's mostly adaptations too. Not necessarily original. Hence why like I'm trying to, you know... I may not be able to be like Fujimoto Tatsuki's like assistant, but I want to try how like he does things through his comics. That's why I'm reading. That's the only reason I'm reading Chainsaw Man right now, and I don't think I'm catching up. I'm still in volume 3 or something. Cause like I've been hearing a lot of good things about like how he does his paneling. That's why I was like looking around. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Bro, like bro's cooking with it. Like I haven't gotten pretty far. And now that Chainsaw Man kind of ended, I guess like I can catch up. Honestly, I just want to look like how things are done. more than like I want to enjoy the media. That's the other problem with like trying to be a mangaka. Like you can't enjoy other mangas as like entertainment anymore. You're gonna be too focused trying to like hyper analyze the work, be like, oh, this is the technique they use, oh, this is how they do this, blah 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 blah, and then okay, what am I reading again? Wait, as the second part is, I don't recommend. Honestly, I just want to see like how they do the panelings. Honestly, I don't really care about the story. And yeah, maybe I want to buy the one-shot ones too. What is it, like Goodbye Airy, and then the other one, Look Back. I heard there's a guitar reference in Look Back. I heard there's one. Hence I was curious at first. Be good. Oh, let's merge this later. Why not? I swear to God, I thought I read Fushigi. What's that? Hi, Ace Noon. Okay, we can reuse this. Why not? Okay. Yeah, but I've been reading a lot of manga in my entire life, and so like sometimes I just read manga to do research. Like I have a big bookshelf full of like old manga I've been like collecting over the years, right? I can just like look back and see like, oh, so this is how they do stuff. It kind of helped with my doujin because like I got stuck before just because of panelings. Like my paneling initially was bad in the drafts, and then I tried to read. I tried to read like some manga from the past, and I'd be like, oh, you know what? Let's do it this way instead. And yeah, it helped. My money spent on manga isn't that bad, you know, isn't wasted. Okay. Okay. Let's erase because we're not making. Anyway, there's this interesting comic called Child of God by Nishoka Kyodai. Okay. Oh. Oh, I saw the mosquito. Where did it go? Kami no kodomo. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting art style. So I have to recommend stories. Not really. Latest work by Nishioka siblings. This depicts the gruesome life story of a ruthless and brilliant serial killer as he grows up from a sociopathic child to a messiah-like figure. Okay. Recommend Hand Jumper. Is that a webtoon? Oh. I never read webtoons. And I don't think I'll ever make a webtoon. Because I tried to read webtoons and be like, it's either the format or it's just like the way people like do this, like, or other stuff. But I got bored real quick. I'm sorry. And I'm very selective with stories. I should try to read some webtoon. I don't know if I can. Well, I did read the Genshin webtoon, if that counts. And also I used to read this one webtoon. I forgot what it's called. It's called Gourmet Hound. I thought it's gonna be about food, but not really. Which I was disappointed. But you know what? It's nice. And then I forgot. I just don't like reading through screens. There's a reason I'm still collecting books to this day. Especially the one from English webtoon series, webtoon sites. Ah. I don't know if I can, but you know what? I'll try if there's like if opportunity comes. Hold on. I'm noticing that I'm getting to the age where like I can't catch up with everything. So it was like people be like, "Hey, have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Have you watched like Chainsaw Man? Have you watched like this, and this?" I was like, no. But I did watch like this certain anime that that was released of like 90 something. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's something like that has been happening a little often. I guess like with age, you know. Wait, the hands looks weird. Yeah, it's smaller. I guess with age, like you're constantly exposed to like a lot of media, and it'd be like, oh, and then I understand it's like some people had the reaction be like, oh, if this is just gonna be another isekai thingy, I'm done, like, you know, that kind of stuff. I'll pass. Oh, the only exception for that I think is like cooking anime. Because you're definitely there mostly for the food, not exactly like the whatever adventures that's like going on. No, that doesn't look weird. I don't think people were into Shokugeki no Soma for the food, but whatever. That's why I was disappointed with that anime. The food is good, but can we stop having people stripping? Because in my opinion, the English sites have better catalogs than the ID ones. I understand with the sentiment. Ah, you compare it to the ID ones. Yeah, that I can understand. I think like with ID, it's gonna be the same romance stuff. Do you get me? That's why like when I do like an Indonesian like work, it's usually like when the genre is like a little unconventional. Like that's why I like Tawur and Galomen. Galomen is like those two are from the same like a manga magazine that used to be very active. So Gallowman is like a superhero that like will turn if like you get rejected by a girl. Like Gallow means like heartbroken or something. And then there's another like Tao is basically like a story about like fighting like schools fighting against each other to get like scholarship from the government. And the other one's just like the other one's just like I have like powers. I'm gonna use it. You know, I'm gonna be like the strongest. And the main character be like, bro, I just wanna go to school. I just want to go to school, man. And that's why his power is like he's like the teacher or something. And meanwhile, yeah, like a lot of like Indonesian stories are very romance piled. And with the ones that I mentioned, yeah, there's like romance as well. But it's not like they're like the main part of the story. Like there's more serious stuff going on. With games also as well, yeah. At least I'm surprised that we're not like visual novel piled for obvious reasons. Yeah, people here don't read, so I don't think they're gonna like visual novels. I'm sorry. I hope that's not offensive. That's mean. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Like there's a reasons like the streets doesn't have like book and magazine kiosks anymore. Our convenience stores doesn't sell books anymore. That's a crime. Not like, bro. Fair point. I miss those times where there was an anime that was entirely a route of VN, and the second season was from other route, making everything incomprehensible. Are you talking about dramatical murder? Because that's the only thing I can think of. I'm sorry. Fuck. Don't mind me. I was just yapping. You can apply the same logic to movies, I guess. Like there's a reason why I got like Marvel burnout. Marvel movies used to be enjoyable as is. You don't need to watch like the whole. You can watch every other like shows to like every other like movies to understand like, oh, this is where the plot connects. But let's admit it, like back then when people watch Avengers, they don't really like, they're not like hyper analyzing that, oh yeah, now after like everyone has gathered together, the things are gonna start happening. They'll be like, oh no, we were just like, oh wait, these characters are together, that's amazing, you know, kind of thing. Okay, how do I do hands for this? Have I ever posted my movie like 3x3 in my community post before? I think I had. Can I find it? Or maybe it's just still in my computer? Yeah. You'll... Not just my anime, my movie taste will have you guys like, probably like, huh. Because it's understandable that my tastes are kind of weird in general. Like, why should I like the common stuff when I can like the niche stuffs? Type shit. I wonder if there's any. Oh yeah, my friend told me that, hey, you wanna build another like model kit? I was like, okay, sure. What is it this time? Oh, it's this. I was like, oh, okay. Between Marvel and DC, which you prefer? I don't watch DC enough, unfortunately. It depends, honestly. I can't really like say, oh, this one's better. Cause like there are parts of DC that's good, but there's also parts of DC that's bad. That also goes to Marvel. I like Robert Pattinson's Batman though. But yeah, I'm not exposed enough to DC. Oh, I watched I found the top 9 anime, but not the movies. Where's the movies? I definitely post the movies. Where's it? Do I legitimately have it? Okay, top 9 games. Where's the movies? Have I really not posted? Oh my god, I've been scrolling as far as my when I still stream. When I was still streaming Alien Isolation. Where the hell is it? I can't find it. Whatever. Weird is on the eyes of the beholder, and too bad I haven't watched that Batman movie. That's okay. I like how they try to be like noir-ish. It's funny that the Riddler got like meme hard because like people will be like, oh, he's a Redditor. If you watch the movie, it will make sense. I don't have my top 9 movies. You know what? I'll make it later. Yeah, I don't have it. But I can mention some from the top of my head. I like John Wick. I like this movie called Adventures of Walter Mitty. I like Godfather. I like Exit 8 movie. Do I like Backrooms movie? I don't know. He was the epitome of a shot. What is it, shot? Hold on. Shot. Meaning. Oh. I know what the troll is. My age is showing. Okay, hold on. I was actually looking for references, but it's not. Oh. Okay, so it's something like this. This is the thumbs. Oh shit! No, don't do that. And then, no. It's like this. Something like this, I think. And too bad that in the new DC universe, Robert Pattinson will not be in Batman for that. Man, we have been changing Batmans like constantly, I think. I'm kind of interested like why DC often does that. Oh, I watched Suicide Squad. It was nice. I wanted to watch the isekai anime for that. I don't like comic stories because they kept like changing writers and resetting the universe. I don't mind that because like I like seeing, oh, this is how they take on the character, not exactly the universe. Like it's because like, oh, this is how they try to build the character in this kind of settings. Because DC have a bad record of live action movies, while their comic and animation are top tiers. Yeah, I heard things about Teen Titans, was it? I haven't watched it though. I don't know if I'm even doing properly. Maybe it should be like sideways. Like this. And the fork. And hey, with different writers, at least all the heroes get both bad and good story for them. Right. That also goes for games, I guess. And even like manga, comics, we all need balance after all. True. Like, that's the same thing with Gegege no Kitaro anime. Like, each year it gets a reboot, it gets a remake. A different writer like steps in, and then they're gonna try like make a story of like Kitaro like in their version. This is Superhero Girl series was peak. I'm not exposed to the whole a lot of DC and DC stuff. Even Marvel like I only know MCU. Other than that, I don't really like knowledgeable. Their Absolute Universe comic also peak. Yeah, so with Kitaro, I think like there's like 2 seasons where like Kitaro is like so different. Maybe not 2. Maybe each one's different because I'm only exposed to like 2 seasons. Meanwhile, 3 actually, 3 seasons. Meanwhile, we have 6 so far with like season 1 to 6, like from like the 1960 up to like 2018, right? And then the very first Kitaro was like just like a cheeky guy. Just a little guy who like sometimes, you know, he's nice, but sometimes he's also like mischievous. Just like a general kid. And then the 3rd season is like an actual like shonen protagonist. He's actually very, very bright. And then starting for 4, he's suddenly very edgy. Like he's actually acting like what he is. And then season 5 he's back to the shonen one, but he's more like he's also still like trying to keep the scary like factor. And then season 6 he's a full-on like he has a full-on identity crisis. And maybe I'm biased, but I like the 6th one the most because I guess it shows the development, but unfortunately that's now like he was like, if we want to talk about the original like Kitaro, like how he should be behaving, then I guess like season 1 will be like more accurate. Or hell, Hakaba would be like the most accurate. So if you guys don't know, other than Gegege no Kitaro, there's this anime and manga called like Hakaba Kitaro. That's like the OG Kitaro. Because like before it turned into manga, like Kitaro was like a Kamishibai story made by Mizuki sensei. So Kamishibai is like those like stories where they do like paper slideshow. And then as like the people narrate the stories, they'll like change pages to show like different scenes. That's what it is at first. And then become a manga. Oh, I actually love Hakaba Kitaro a lot. And then unfortunately Hakaba Kitaro like kind of discontinued because like there's like copyright issues with the publisher. Most of the part is like acting a little dick. So Mizuki sensei restarted with the Gegege no Kitaro series. But the Kitaro from Hakaba Kitaro is like peak character for me. Like, because he is not human, he has like zero more like human morals and ethics, and be like, like he's immune to things that we would be like very conscious about because of common sense. I'd be like, you know what? I don't. Well, why should I care about this type shit? It's like a like if I want to like oversimplify like how he is, it's like he would pull a prank, and then the person does, I'll be like, oh shit, oh that was bad of me, and then he will just like walk away, and then he will forget about it. And I was like, oh, so this is the actual vision he had for the character. I'd be like, you know what? I like this more. But we're not gonna get there anymore, unfortunately. Maybe that's why I entered my fanfiction arc. Okay. Okay, we're done with the arms and everything, so let's start with the outfit, because like there's no outfit yet. See? When I finally talk about it again, then everyone was like silent. I know you guys are tired. I'm sorry. Like, oh girl, this again. But no, I'm gonna yap about my faves every time I can. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Should I draw him with the jacket on? We could. Let me grab my character sheet. Should I put on my jacket? One of my friends just got hacked on Steam because he fell for her free Steam gift card. I am so done. Don't press on links, chat. Don't press on links. Make sure you don't click on any links as well. Okay, maybe I'll mask the other. Delete this, yeah. We only need this part. These freaking mosquitoes, I swear. Okay, let's start with the default one first. Without the jacket. Oh, okay, that's weird. No, don't do that. And yeah, also chat, this is like 2016. Why are you guys still falling for that kind of scam? Why are people still falling for that kind of scam? I swear. Oh, actually, no. This? Maybe, like, here? Uh-huh. Like, we're gonna do this, and then... Oh, you know what? That doesn't work. Let's not do that. But free things. boy. How freaking gullible can you be? This is the second time he's been hacked, by the way. This isn't first. I know, no. Oh, well, that's a... I'm surprised he hasn't learned a lesson. Please don't fall for those, chat. Really, like your intellect will actually show like how bad you are with like. Don't be chronically online and then still fall for those. Is what I'm saying. Like it's just embarrassing for me. Oh yeah, I want to take a toilet break. I'll be back real quick. Let me save the file first, and then I'll be back. And I'm back. And I'm back with a drink. There's like a tea bottle in my fridge and no one's drinking it, so I was like, wait, when does this expire? There's no date. There's no date on when this is expiring. Should I even drink it? Oh. 2027. Okay, still far. You know what? I don't usually drink sugary stuff, but I'll do it for this once. I'm surprised that so I'm drinking like a bottle of jasmine tea, and guess how much sugar content do they have? They got like 16 grams, and then 25 milligrams of salt. 16 grams of 16 grams. And this is freaking sweet. Man, I haven't drank this for ages. Let's put a... Oh wait, don't do that. Okay, we'll focus on the arms for now. Wait, do I still want the jacket though? That's a great question. Let's see. Put the jacket like... Oh wait, I should do a different color, or I'm gonna be confused. You know what? Never mind. Let's not do it. Or if I want to be like smart, I can do it like hanging here. So it's hanging on this jacket. Type shit. But no, maybe no. Oh shit, I actually done it. No, like, oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. It's a normal outfit. Is this the same? Was it? Copy paste it. Oh, why did the song stop? I still want to listen. Turn it on. Hey, yo. Oh no, excuse me, I was doing something. Oh, I haven't drawn a face for this. Oh yeah, I've been playing Subnautica off stream because I was so like, you know what? I'm just gonna do something real quick and then suddenly be like, oh, I'm grinding without knowing. Okay, I don't know what to do with this one. George, watch out! There's a car coming from your back! Oh no! She's wearing a headset! She can't hear us! Honestly, honestly, instead of like opening eyes, I want it to close eyes. Like, to absorb in the meal, to talk like this. That's it, honestly. Enjoying the meal. Maybe I should put a knife. Let's say like I'm eating like a actual steak, just like what Keanu did. Okay, now the like some layers are done. Let's no, not this. Where's the hair? The head. Oh, here. What is it? Oh. Okay, let's do actual line art though. Oh, that actually turned out great. Maybe just a little bit more. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm locking in. Remind me to put out my movie. I definitely did post it, but I just forgot when. It should have been like somewhere after my like it was somewhere after I play Alien Isolation, because I remember I was like I was debating with someone in chat, like, I forgot what they say. Like, I'd be like, you know, I don't want to watch movies. I'd rather watch anime. And be like, I was like, dude, I think you should go explore farther than just anime. I literally told them that. I definitely put out a list. Where is it? I can't find it. I'm finding a lot of old food pictures, and my god, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm seeing some Splatoon screenshot. I really missed that. Hey. I should focus on drawing right now. I don't want to procrastinate. I don't know why I put so much effort for like something that will like be so small. What did I walk into? Did I say something weird? Not really. Hi, Raven the Gossip Girl. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing right now. Hope you are having a great day. Oh. Oh, this part is a little too wide. I noticed that. Should I wing it? Hold on. Oh, I don't see why. Let's see. What can I come out in my head? My top 9 movies. On the spot. I can't think of like a few already. John Wick, Kung Fu Panda 1. The Commuter, the one with Liam Neeson. And Ben Stiller's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Gege no Nazo. What else? Technically that's anime movies, but if we were gonna talk like about like we're talking about Hollywood stuff, What else? Any horror movies? I don't actually watch that much horror like in real life. I play horror games, but not really like watch horror movies. I did watch like the Shudder, Conjuring, and then the Omen. No, not the Omen. It's a prequel. I forgot the name. The first Omen, I think. I watched that. It was fine. Well, Star Wars, definitely. A lot of Star Wars movies. What else? Or maybe I should like go like really big gaps. Yes. How about that? Faster than my body, all the other kids. I don't know if I prefer like backrooms over exit 8, because like if we want like some storytelling, I think I like exit 8 more. With backrooms though, I mean, I don't hate the movie. It's actually good. It's good for a reason. Oh yeah, Iron Lung is also good. But I don't know if I can rate the movie like without like having the knowledge of the game. Well, technically you can, but I really want to watch the. You know what? Maybe I should download the VOD for like Iron Lung. I like Iron Lung because honestly like even if I like put compliments, it's mostly for the game. Like because the original concepts from the game, like the whole, you know, the horror isn't exactly like something you see directly with your eyes kind of thing. It's like you feel it. You don't see it, but you feel it. What else? Oh shit. Oh, Night at the Museum is also good. Is also very good. I think I really like that. That's also Ben Stiller, was it? Yeah, Ben Stiller, I think. Wait, was it? Oh yeah, Night at the Museum. He's in Madagascar? Oh, I didn't know that. I think Devil Wears Prada is a good movie. I don't remember why do I think it's a good movie. So I kinda don't want to put it yet. I haven't watched the second movie, by the way. Like with Kung Fu Panda, I will go for 1 or 2, nothing more than that. 3 is fine, but it didn't really give like too much impression for me. 4, we know what happened. 4 is 4. 4 exists. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. It exists. That's all. Unfortunately. See what else did come to mind. I think one of the old Disney ones. I like Soul. I watched it with my mom. It didn't really give me strong impressions, but I really like the theme of like death, you know. I like the theme of death in my movies. Like, cause I think people underestimate mortality, and I feel like Soul really like describe a good job about it. Jojo Rabbit. I also watched Jojo Rabbit. It was interesting. It was interesting. I think it talks about like fanaticism, I believe. That's like the character, the main character is he has like Hitler has his imaginary friend played by Taika Waititi, the director for the movie. Do I really want this like extra thick lines in my line art? I don't know, because it was super deformed. It's super deformed, but I still want some details in it. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. But I don't know if it's actually going to turn good or not. No, in this case, it probably doesn't. No, no. Oh yeah, Kung Fu Hustle is also on my top list. I really like Kung Fu Hustle. And maybe non-American movies. Do I have any Indonesian movies? Oh, what's its name again? Shit, it's the cartoon one. It's a 3D one. Jumbo. I really love Jumbo. Jumbo. We pronounce it Jumbo. I really like Jumbo, cause like the director really want to make a movie that's like it's not just for children, it's also for adults, which is like, honestly, it's a very good point. So the main character, Jumbo, is like thinks like storytelling is everything, and then like he has this like family album, like a storybook, and he doesn't like losing it, and then he actually, like, because he's so he's very fixated on it, he will actually like break promises, you know. He'll break promises so just he can like be selfish. And then of course, like, he will get like a development, but when that conflict happened, it was like it could actually get you to hate the character, but it's enough to make like the redemption was like, oh, you know what, I'll forgive you. It's not like those plot armor stuff where you go, oh, okay, he did stuff and then suddenly he's good, and he didn't get like he didn't get what do you call it, consequences from like what he did before. But no, he did. And also the music, it has good music. I think like it even got dubbed in like several countries. There's a Korean version of the insert song. I haven't listened to it again, I think. Sorry. I forgot what the song was called. And then what else? I wanted to watch The Raid, man. I probably like my credits as a film enjoyer would increase if I watch The Raid, and which I haven't. I'm so disappointed that I haven't. We should do a watch along sometimes. Oh man, is there too much line art going on here? Maybe I should tone it down. Oh yeah, chat. Still speaking of Indonesian movies, there's this one movie that everyone hates, cause like we're not sure why is that movie even made, how did it get into like cinemas, and why is it still like how it stole spotlight from like other movies that actually deserves it. It's called Merah Putih One for All, and it's the story about like the Independence Day, and the story is just like plain stupid. And then you know they be like, I don't know why, but like the story is shit. The production is just shit in general as well. So don't worry too much about it. But the political ties behind it is what makes it like having people raising eyebrows at, you see? They actually like had like people being paid to like compliment the movie kind of stuff. And then what else? Stolen assets also a thing. Fun fact, a former coworker of mine is actually related to one of the people in charge of the movie. Can I say that now? I cannot say the details though. They didn't really tell me the details as well, but you know, the family, I heard the family was like, man, they're jealous, like they couldn't get like this, they couldn't do this, that's why like they're like throwing backlash at us type shit. And then my coworker was like, internally can you cringing? And that's it. Like I only asked like, hey, so what's your like relative reaction to this? And then they either say, oh, I don't know, and or maybe they said, oh yeah, it's just weird. It got to the point where like people accusing the movie like the that oh there's embezzlement involved. Because like they say the budget for the movie is like 60 million. And then yeah, it doesn't look like it's produced with like 60 million budget at all. It's a little too far for me to undo. So let's just do this. Where did everyone else go? Don't worry about them. Let people do their thing. Okay. I still don't feel right with the. Do I like the line art? I don't know. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna shut up for now. And we'll see the final results later. I still want to make this a little more pointy though. We haven't moved on from this part. Oh, whatever. Let's move on. Can I? Oh, I think I can. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I wanna play the next one. どでも何度でもなななななな I should cut my nails later. My toes like sometimes my nails peel and it's like it's I find it a little unsettling. That's why I was like, okay, maybe I should cut this later. Who knows? Maybe like it actually got peeled up and suddenly I lost my toes. It's kind of unsettling that, you know, there's this idea of like toes can just like break apart and then you have to wait for months until it like grows back. That's a thing. Because I remember me and my friend. I got my pinky stuck between a car door when I was a kid. So my pinky got like stuck in between like the gap of the car door, and it was close, like bam. And then I was a kid. I was a toddler. I cried. And then I noticed my nails. It wasn't bleeding. I remember exactly. It wasn't bleeding. But it was barely... Okay, I'm so sorry if it's graphic. A quick warning. The nail was barely hanging. It's like hanging like a door, like door opening. Oh, what was that? And I didn't take it off. I didn't like cut it off. All I did is just like I remember all I did was just like putting like a band-aid, and then after that I just lived my life, and then suddenly it attaches again. I remember that happening. I just kept like wearing the band-aid until like it's safe enough to stay. I remember I was like, I wonder if I misremembered stuff, because my friend didn't have the same experience. Like I told you guys before that my friend got bitten by my dog before, when she was like still sick and then being very aggressive to like a lot of people. I brought my friend to the ER, and then she had to get their nail removed. It was right before a con too, which sucks because like we have a lot of things to do. So I was like, well, I don't know if I actually did it, but I tried to be like, oh, if you need anything, let me. If you need anything and you can't like use your hands, like let me know. I thought I was trying to stand. Why am I still sitting? Hold on, let me raise my table. Oh my god, I was like browsing Twitter for a bit and suddenly I saw the furry art and then I remember our conversation from before. I think like furries have like different anatomy compared to like other like art. Because like the feet, like you don't do human feet, you have to do like animal feet, which has like different structures. And then the face, because like you have like what do they call it? Monjong. I only know the Indonesian, I don't know the English. It's different. It's different, so like you have to adjust if you're like used to drawing people, because like it's definitely not gonna be the same. Okay, let me continue drawing now that I'm standing instead of sitting down. Oh shit, it looks weird. Never mind. Maybe I'll just do it like here. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got this stuff. I really like the melody. Hold on, let me stop singing. If I sing the whole thing, I might get in trouble. Copyright, copyright, copyright. Can you make it bigger? Oh, you know what? Make it bigger. Why not? Oh, finally, I got the mosquito! Yay! Woo! That's one. I know there's another one. I don't know where to go. Oh, there you go. It's flying. It's flying down there. I saw it. I still see it. Okay, I don't know if that mosquito was dead all this time on that part of the floor, or did I just like got really lucky. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done with the mosquitoes. Let's continue drawing while I have my piece. Drink again. Oh. Why do I keep getting white on the stops? Don't mess up. Okay, it could be better, but I'll take it. Whoa. For one. Sure. I guess this works. Yeah, maybe the line still bothers me, but I don't want to change it too much right now. Oh, I saw that. Glad I didn't let that happen. That would be. This is gonna be PNG. If I leave any like spaces and then I forgot to color it, I forgot to cover it with like any base color, and that would like. It's gonna be bad. 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 Hey. It's something like that. Oh, my tablet's moving around. Don't do that. Surely I wouldn't get BMC just by humming songs. I was like full on singing. Acapella should be fine too, though. Right? Any art academy's instructor will be horrified of the fact that the eyes are going to be on the cheeks. Well, I guess this is like the very, very long time problem of like art schools in general. Like they don't want you to draw anime because you could be. And the cheeks are here, so logically the eyes should be here, like wait, oh. The eyes should be like, wait, what is it? Like here, and then there's like the realistic nose, and then I don't know if I'm even drawing the proper one. Yeah, that kind of thing. Perfection. Jesus Christ. Though. I understand why they don't want you, you know. They don't want you to be too focusing on anime. That's fair. Something smells. I don't know what it is. But at the same time, you know. They shouldn't outright like just ban it. Because the thing about art is like, you know, you allow yourself to express yourself in so many ways. Like painting, books, music. Just like you know how music has a lot of genre, art also has a lot of like styles. You got like Renaissance, Rococo, like Art Deco. Is Bauhaus a no? Bauhaus is like a furniture style, I believe. It's like form over function, was it? I forgot. Wait. I think it's the opposite. It's like a function over form or something. I forgot. It's been ages. Sorry, it's been ages since my uni. Cubism is also a thing. I forgot what art style do you call those propaganda posters thingy? I get prop. No, not that. Not that. It was something else. No. It was called something else. I forgot. Constructivism. Ah, yeah, constructivism. That's it. And then surrealism is for who made those like weird ass art? Was it Salvador Dali? Yeah, surrealism. The melting clock and stuff. That was a and then there's also a style called Dadaism. It's an art movement. It's like memes technically. It's like a collage of like a lot of pictures where you, yeah, literally collage. You just mash things around and they call it art, I guess. But it looks good. Photo bashing, yeah, photo bashing and photo collage counts as Dadaism, I guess. It's very practical. You use like, you don't only use like pictures, you also use like real life objects. As much as I love art, you know, the way like how you describe something as an art it's very subjective. That's why again, like, you know, think about anime should be art, you know, right? But a lot of art schools are going to reject that idea. But then again, we got a banana displayed at a museum, and it has no meaning whatsoever. Because in uni, I was learning more of graphic design instead of like actual art. I only learned art for like a partial part of my like studies. Design, like with graphic design, it's more like functional visuals. So whatever you want to convey in a design must like reach its audience. But with like art in general, like with art, paintings and stuff, it's very, very subjective. Like it's like trying to understand a movie plot, and then you think, oh, it's this ending means A. No, this ending means B or this C. You know, the way you perceive the art is like up to interpretation. And sometimes people can be like, haha, you can't tell, you know. They'd be like, oh, this is too much for you to understand, and then they get away with it. I guess that's the thing that I've kind of disliked about art. It's something you can feel, but it's also something that a lot of people get fooled by. Like, let's say I'm gonna draw a hole right now, and I will ask you guys what it means, and then you just say, oh yeah, it's just a hole. And then I suddenly start yapping about, you know, this hole represents the emptiness in my heart. There's like a gaping hole where like everything feels empty and stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. In some ways it can work, but in some other ways it's just like people bullshitting. No offense to like artists out there, but there's just sometimes there's like, you know, bad actors that do this. This is what the thing about like a PSA and stuff. It has you need, if you can't understand the meaning, then it's going to be difficult to consume. Like, aren't you just like wasting like whatever materials you used to make that art just to like bullshit about it? I don't know. Maybe I'm not like I'm not well versed enough in art to like explain why people do these kinds of things. But sometimes you know something doesn't feel right. Like, you know those rooms where a hole is a manifestation of 300 paragraphs later, and that's why you should keep yourself safe. With the you know that the thing that people often do in like art museums and maybe like a lot of like shopping malls and stuff. I forgot. It's like, do you guys know Kusama Yayoi-san? So she's an artist who's very, very obsessed with polka dots. A lot of her arts has polka dots, and then one of her works is this room called like the Infinity Room. Basically, it's a room for a dark room full of mirrors, and then there'll be like there will be like a sphere lights, and it will reflect each other, so it feels like maybe there's only like, let's say 200 lights in there, but because of the mirrors reflecting the lights, you'll feel like, oh my god, like this room is endless. And I feel like that makes sense. It's the illusion. It's to, you know, stimulate your optical illusion. Your brain will perceive like, oh, the room is actually bigger than I thought, but no, it's just a small room with about a bunch of lights and mirror. And yeah, the polka dot can also be, you know, like an art style in paintings and stuff. The fact that she can apply that to like Infinity Room is awesome, I think. And there's also an actual art style called pointillism. So let's say you make a line art, but it's all made with dots. I made that before actually in my older art. I don't know if I still have the file or not, but it's like a fan art of like Caesar from JoJo, and I made the bubbles from the pointillism thingy. So what I do is like, let's say you would think I draw like bubbles like this, but no, I make it like this, and then it just goes, and it just goes, and then that's what I do. This is messy. I know this doesn't like represent the actual like result, but you get what I mean. Just look it up online if you don't understand. It's called pointillism. Look at me LARPing like I actually know art. I did learn in my uni. Was it uni or was it college? I forgot. It's been ages. But yeah, I definitely learned something. Unfortunately, I didn't ace that class. I thought like, oh, finally, history of like a subject that I actually like, and then suddenly I'd be like, I don't know what's going on. It's a shame that I actually do like history, but somehow I didn't did well. I barely passed the class basically. I'm not really that much of a smart kid. I don't cheat that often unless... The only time I cheat is that during like this one time in middle school where like the whole class is like so like... My class at the time like has this weird solidarity that all of us are gonna like do our homework at the same time, they're in the same place. We'll share our answers no matter what. And then the teachers to the point like the teachers like giving up. There's this one time though where I escaped, you know. Sometimes they can tell like oh yeah, the kids are cheating, you know, give them all like bad scores. And then one time I'd be like, I didn't cheat enough. I didn't cheat like the whole answer sheet. And then I got like the under average score, or was it the just right average score? I forgot. And then the teacher was like, be like Mars, she doesn't cheat. And I was like, actually. Yeah, I don't know, you know what, even though like, yeah, you shouldn't cheat, it was a school experience that I get to have, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird and interesting at the same time. But it's also bad for technical education because we're gonna rely so much on, you know, other people giving us answers instead of looking things up ourselves. This is when people will go like, you're gonna be like those corruptors. You cheat your answers, and then you're gonna cheat your way up to the government type shit. I'm not saying they're wrong, but it's kind of like random analogy, you know, out of nowhere, right? I'm not saying they're wrong, because like sometimes you do see people like, oh, they have a degree in this, then why are they in this job that doesn't relate to their degree, kind of shit. But yeah, don't don't cheat. Have fun with your school life. Make a lot of friends. Actually keep that. Do you guys still like keep contact with your like friends from school? I don't. I actually like completely cut off. I think I completely cut off. I really don't talk to anyone anymore. The only people who I actually talk is like some of my teachers and their relatives for some reason. Like I have a classmate whose mom still talks to me, but I never talk to the actual kid anymore. I don't know how they're doing and stuff, but I was like, okay, cool. It feels random, but you know what? I appreciate it. The only sad part is that this, like, I have a friend who, a pretty close friend of mine who, I don't know. Like people say like they're avoiding me because like I couldn't keep contacting them because their phone keeps breaking. They'd be like, nah, they're avoiding you. But for some reason, this person is like, when they do keep contact with me, they still like, hey, can I play at your house? Something. And then, you know, do random chats. So I was like confused, like, because if I talk about that kind of story, like, oh yeah, I have a friend, but I couldn't keep contact with them because like their phones keeps breaking, and the people be like, no, they're not, their phones isn't broken, they're trying to avoid you. But then when this person does like get in contact with me, be like, hey, sup? And then we'll be talking about random stuff, and then sometimes like we'll come to each other's house to play. We don't really do much stuff, we're just like hanging around. I feel like if you don't really want to be friends anymore with me, then just like cut off entirely. But then this specific person, I don't know. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Like if what you're hearing with me doesn't feel like right with what I'm thinking. But anyway, this person has passed away like a couple of years ago. So yeah, I have you can say I fully cut ties with everyone now. Because like actually like a good few of my friends, like people who actually kept contact after like school, they actually like passed away. I don't know. Maybe it's bad for me to laugh at this, but it was a thing. I only knew because like a former friend of mine tried to get in contact with me. They'd be like, hey, do you know this person passed away? I was like, what? When? Oh yeah, it's around this time. You didn't know? I was like, oh, I didn't know. And then I happened to have like their siblings' number, and then I contact their parents and be like, oh, you know, they like just little just usual chatter. Oh, because the mother does knows me, but we don't like get along enough to like get like our parents' number, you see. I'll just like talk some stuff and be like, oh, you know, I hope you're doing well, blah 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 blah. And yeah, that's it. I guess if you can like keep like a lot of like long time friendships, like we're talking like let's say like elementary school to like until you're working or have a family or something, I think that's very nice to have. But I understand if like people don't really want to keep up with it, you know. Because sometimes like you're friends with like people who you think we're fine at first, and then suddenly when you get old, be like, huh, this person that doesn't, you know, this first person like feels shady to me, kind of stuff. And if you like you want to cut off, that's also fine. It happens. Like people cut off ties all the time. There are a lot of people who suddenly like stop talking to you, and sometimes I do the same. Like I stop talking to people because like legitimately like there's nothing to talk about. And there's also you're not really like a part of their life anymore, so I don't see the need to like keep in touch. Maybe it's kind of evil for me to do it, but then you know what, life goes on. If you really do need something from me, you can call me, but sometimes like when people do that, you get like silent treatment instead, or you get blocked. I don't know. And I don't want to be someone who goes like, hey guy, hey man, what did you do this to me, blah 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 blah. Do we have a beef? Can we talk it out? It would be like, you know, as a kid maybe, yeah, you can do that, you know, sort out your problems with each other, and then but as an adult, slowly I'll be like, let's just move on with our lives, honestly. I mean, you know, you might be like not in contact anymore, but you're living your lives. And no one's getting hurt. You know, people come and go. So I guess, you know, there's nothing much you can do about it. Separations and stuff. Whoa, what layer is this? Okay. Why is my music stop playing again? Don't do that, please. I want to listen to music, or else like if it's gonna be like silent for the next like couple of minutes, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Let's make the body. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm going to separate the parts that's going to be changed a lot and the parts that doesn't. So with here, obviously, the body and the hair, the head doesn't really move. The only thing that moves a lot is the eyes, the mouth, and the arms. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna draw the body, but I won't draw like the part where the arms will be at. Maybe I'll draw the face though. I'll just combine like which parts goes where. I don't know if I can finish this in one stream. If not, I'll just like do it off stream as usual. But don't you guys like get pissed like, oh, I'm here for a drawing stream, and then whoever draws it doesn't finish their art? Like sure, we can always continue a different day, but doesn't it get boring? Or maybe you guys will like look forward to it. And it's okay. I want to see the process from beginning to like when it's done. Oh, by the way, do I have time lapse on for this? Oh, thank God, I always have it. You know, just in case people assume, oh, your art is made. Your art is like, yeah, generated. I mean, I don't blame people who like accuse people of stuff, but sometimes, you know, it gets like false accusations. It's sad when it happens, but it is a real thing, because like, you know, the thing with like AI all over the place, art gets very, very devalued. Like to the point like they feel like, you know, business cards, you either keep them or you either keep them and forget about it, or you immediately throw them away because you don't actually need it. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. But yeah, chat, appreciate art. No matter the form. Just not AI generated. Can you believe like people are writing fanfictions with AI now? That is so like unbelievable. How is that a thing? Your art is mid AI slob. Here, fix your garbage. Oh, are you talking about like when people like when the AI art is shit and then you know, here I remade your art with my human hands. I mean, I like that, but usually when you do that, you're actually like feeding, because like whoever posted might have like a blue check mark on Twitter, let's say, or maybe Instagram or something. They're earning money from the whole engagement. So might as well not interact with it at all. Just block, report, and move on. Because like either way, you're falling into their trap. But yeah, you know, it's kind of sad that even I have my disagreements with my family over like AI. Like, don't get me wrong, I am against AI art, and you know, ChatGPT like being like very delusional. But I don't mind like AI that is like maybe like it's like formulas, let's say in like calculator, in like your Excel sheets.
Makasih. Eugene Satria mentraktir 1 NOODS.
Hello Eugene, thank you for the notes. Thank you. No message? Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. Where was I? I'm not against like AI that is like it's fixed. Like it won't give you delusions. It won't like try to appease you type shit. It's just like do what it does. Like with formulas, like Excel formulas examples, you just like calculator, I want 1 + 1. Surely it won't go like, okay, 1 + 5 is this. That's what ChatGPT did, and I don't know why people use ChatGPT for like calculators. That's like dumb. Yeah, no message. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Terima kasih. Oh, actually, I drew it the wrong way. Okay, here. I was so fixated with the other part. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe because like it should be this, so it should be this. But no, the angle's wrong. So what I should be doing is like this. So this could be like this. You guys will get what I'm trying to do? Sorry if it's confusing to you. Yeah. If it's something that's definitely gonna, you know, do exactly as it's told, and it's like what's the term for it? You don't have to rely on the internet for it. With ChatGPT, you have to rely on internet all the time, right? You need internet all the time because the database is on the internet. But with like AIs that like it's fixed for one thing, on only one thing, itself, it's standalone. You don't need anything else for it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not against that. I'm not gonna listen. Like, it's fair to hate something, but oh, what did I? Oh, then why did the other layer got tracked? Oh, maybe it's just my computer being the Lulu. Wait, it did the. Oh my god! Why did you do it like that? Don't do that. There you go. It still got crop. It still got crop. Wait, what? Don't do that. I only need this one layer. There you go. Like, yes, you can hate, but don't mindlessly hate something, because you will look stupid. Just like them, you will also look stupid. Don't do that. Like, if you want to hate something, hate it like an intellectual. Be a passionate hater, and and still gives like constructive criticism, and not purely like. Okay, I want to bring another analogy, but I might get cancelled about it because it brings up like a certain type of people. Hey chat, can I ask a quick question? How long does it take for a monitor to have like lines all over the screen? Because I'm having mine slowly building up. I think it's been like this for like quite a while now. I don't know if I should start saving money for a new monitor, or do I just like leave it alone? Well, yeah, I'm still job hunting as well on the drawing tablet. No, on my monitor. Do you know those lines that are like gathered at the bottom of the screen? I have it both on bottom and top. And also the edge is kind of like burning. No, actually it disappeared now. Sometimes it has it, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I can keep it for a bit longer. I'm just afraid that one day like my screen will be like it's like you can't even see shit. I think it's a good idea to save money to buy a monitor, just in case. Okay. Well, I'm looking for a job right now. Still job hunting, but the market is annoying. Going back to the AI talk, they like they're putting it in the requirements now. And I quit my job exactly because of that. So I was like, do I want to start working for something else? Maybe be a freaking waitress or something. I don't know. I still have like a weird dream job of like trying to work in a funeral home, because I just want to see like how the culture is over there. Because it's pretty unusual, right? It's pretty unconventional type of like work. You deal with like, well, I'm not gonna be the mortician or anything, I'm not gonna deal with the corpses directly, but I want to see how like, people try to tend to the dead, the grieving family kind of stuff. Which is why I got like I told my family like about this, and they'd be like, what? They're just like puzzled. They're wondering why would you want to work like that? And they're gonna be asking, why don't you want to work 9 to 5, like just sitting on your computer? I'd be like, I'm tired of sitting in my computer. I'm already doing it even without working, like right now. I want to be more active in my job. I don't want to be, you know, apa namanya, gabut, gaji buta. I don't know how to explain it in English, but it's like you're getting money for doing nothing, which is like, it's something that people want. But I might get insane if I have to spend like my 9 to 5 either working on the most boring stuff possible, or not having anything to do, but you're too afraid to do like your personal stuff because I'm afraid that like my coworker will look at me and be like, oh, you're free? Can you take on this job for me? You know, kind of stuff. Join the army? Hell no. I don't think I can. And armies here don't have a good reputation, I'm just gonna say. I think people here will, you know, will rather die than join the army. Heck, even people in the army died even without going to the war. Imagine that. If I want to die quick, I'll just kill myself. No, I don't bother join the army. Sorry, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm sorry. Don't take it too seriously. But yeah, due to political reasons, I'd rather not do that. Yep, that's right. I know, right? Just don't. Why would you make yourself... Why would you make your, you purposely work in a place where you're definitely going to look bad in, like, a lot of people's eyes? Like, I do want to work, but I want to work when I can, you know... I can, like, have a meaningful type of job. Oh, I want a different layer for that, actually. I might be picky. I'm not even gonna deny it. I might be very, very picky right now with what I wanted to do, but you know, I don't want to waste my life doing useless shit. I mean, I've been here 5 years, and which means definitely there's nothing like useless about me, like trying to hold my drawings, my drawing skills while yapping to like strangers online. But it's different when it's like me trying to bootlick to my you know, to my supervisors and boss just so I can like get a minimum wage that is probably not even minimum wage. I don't know. Are my former coworkers watching this? I hope they not. Some of them do know my channel. Sometimes I'm afraid that people might be watching me in case like I break the like NDA. I don't think I signed any NDA that is like. I don't think I ever signed any NDAs, honestly. But I do notice like there's like eyes on me. I don't know for what reason. But that's fine. Like I do complain about my job, but I'm not gonna like slander any entities because it's common sense. Unless maybe I actually did before, so, and if that happens, please don't sue me. Wink, wink. Don't you offer commissions for creating backgrounds or thumbnails? I heard the income is quite good. Well, I do open art commissions. I am actually considering like doing like graphic design stuff for streams, but that's like still being worked on right now. But I also want to do things IRL because the thing with like working online, you see, working a freelance job, people be like, oh, you're not getting a monthly income, so are you actually working or not? That kind of question comes up, right? And to get to that point where you're like you can be self-sufficient with your freelance work, it's a long way. Actually, I'm not gonna name any names, but I saw like a friend of mine. I saw a story from a friend of mine who's like already working freelance, I think, and then their family is actually offering them job offers. They're giving them job offers and be like, oh, I think they're not happy with what I'm doing right now, and it's unfortunate that like that happens to some people, and that will happen to me too. Honestly, I think my family. You know what? I don't mean like if I look like I'm badmouthing them. No, I don't mean it. But it's just like we have a very very different idea on what like an ideal like the what's the term? Let me think of it carefully. The ideal of having like sufficient income. Like I already said it so many times. Like they think drawing isn't an actual job. Streaming is also not an actual job. They're clearly not happy with how much money that I spent on like, you know, streaming gear and stuff. Some like art books I bought to learn and stuff. I mean, the easiest way is to draw. Yeah, but the, you know, the people and their, you know, social views, you know. Like in here, like sometimes if I live in the countryside and I'm not working, I'm staying at home, people will think that I'm doing black magic. I live in the country where people will actually think that in the countryside. Thank God I'm not living in the countryside and my family, like, my neighbors doesn't give a shit of what I do. Everyone's too individualistic here. But again, you will be judged if you don't have like a quote-unquote good career here, and their standard of a good career is like working in the corporate, like working corporate. Was AFK? Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, it's people. We're talking about corn. Oh, sorry, I was misreading the chat. Easiest way. That's the thing, like not everyone can do that. Not everyone can do that. Sorry, I was taking it too seriously. Didn't know we were talking about NSFW. I took it the other way. No, not everyone can do that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be outright like honest. Just like furries, just like drawing furries with NSFW art, you have to be. Here's the thing: people who draw NSFW art are usually very very good with anatomy. That also goes for like furry artists. But no, unfortunately, I'm not that kind. I'm not that talented. The thing that I'm confident is drawing horror, I guess, but not like bodily horror. That still requires like anatomy knowledge. Not me, because we were talking about drawing and money. That's the easiest way. Yeah, but not everyone can do it. Not everyone can do it. Sometimes people want to, you know, do a different type of art. People want to draw like children's books. People want to draw horror. Me, I want to be a mangaka. Also, people don't want to draw NSFW because of ethics, and surely you don't want to be caught by your parents like drawing NSFW at home, right? That's also why a lot of people don't take like NSFW commissions. And ethics ideals. Do you guys know like some Muslim artists? Because like chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not in the server of this specific religion, so I might be wrong. But there's something about, you know, you're not allowed to be As a Muslim, I will correct you if you're wrong. Okay, hear me out. I heard in the Quran, like, you are not allowed to sculpt, like, human figures. And some people assume you cannot do that in, like, drawings as well. So, there will be artists who draw, like, faceless characters. Like, they have a face, but they have no eyes. Eyeless characters, yeah. Fix it, syukat dari kakak ko ketahuan ng begituan. Makanya hati-hati sih. Yeah, so that's the thing. And an artist actually got cancelled over there because, like, not just because, like, they draw, like, eyeless characters, they also don't accept, like, LGBTQ. They don't draw LGBTQ ships. Well, if I'm... the idea is that Satan hides its eyes of drawings and stuff. Oh! Okay, interesting. I thought it was more like, well, in you know, Christian and Catholic, you know, you're not allowed to worship statues. You're not allowed to worship animated objects, basically. And which makes sense. I thought it's the idea of, like, you're trying to create a god or something, because, like, there's also a thing of that, like, Catholic. Oh my god, there's a mosquito. Let me kill it real quick. I didn't get it. No. Itu cuma berlaku di gambar atau fisik seperti patung gambar kertas. Kalau di komputer itu masuknya masih nggak apa-apa kok. Setidaknya begitulah aku yang pelajari ketika mondok. What? Okay, there's loopholes. Is what I'm getting. So Yujin said that it only applies if you're drawing on paper or, like, you're making a sculpture. If you do it on computer, it's okay. I was like, huh? Okay, there are loopholes. Okay, sure. Didn't know that's a thing. Okay, so I googled it. Okay. Okay. Every other Muslims, if you watch this, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. Please don't cancel me. I'm legitimately trying to learn. Like, why do you guys do those things? I'm not trying to, like. I'm not trying to disrespect the another. It's just genuine curiosity. No, it's okay to ask questions. Okay, thank you. Don't worry, I do this to every religion, every culture. Where is the mosquito? I want to kill it. Apparently, there's still one mosquito. Yap, soalnya kalau emang dilarang meniru atau anatomi manusia, berarti foto itu berdosa dong. Makanya cuma dibatasi ke gambar fisik atau patung fisik. Oh, because Eugene said that, yes, if we're not allowed to make, like, human anatomy, then that means, like, even things like photos could be sinful. So it only applies to, like, physical, like, drawing and statues. So there were loopholes still, which is, you know, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Why am I doing the hair? I'm doing the body right now. The thing with, you know, Catholic and Christians, like, you're not allowed to worship, like, inanimate objects, but in the Bible it's mostly referred to, like, statues. Which just makes sense because, like, even in today's days, like, you know, people worship money and stuff. I think that's what they're talking about. I thought that was the same with the, you know, you're not allowed to make statues kind of thing. I hate mosquitoes, burn them. Yeah, but unfortunately I looked it up and they're necessary to the ecosystem, so I'll only kill the ones that annoy me. We're not gonna get rid of the whole race. Only in some Christians. Catholics do, Protestants don't. Alright, Catholics pray to, like, was it the statue of, like, Virgin Mary? I do have some Catholic friends. I mean, I can ask them this if I need to. Okay, here is the body. Now, if I want to hide it, I can just hide it when I make like these layers later. No, I'm not finding mosquitoes. Oh, is that one of the 4? Okay, hold on, chat. I'm gonna kill it right now. No. I'm not sure if I get it. I tried whacking it with my fly swatter. With my electric swatter. I don't know if I got it. I'll know when it comes back. Oh, wait, was it? Oh. No, I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I get it. You have a great statue of Jesus in Brazil as an example. Yeah, but I was wondering if that was built because of like religious reasons or it's just like purely cultural. Because those things happen. Even with you know other religions like Buddhism and Hinduism to some extent, I think. Like they do have like statues. I guess some do have like religious reasons. Like remember like the Borobudur temple, the stone temples, they have like statues with them and reliefs and stuff. And I don't know if that's like religious-ish or cultural, which is interesting either way. Like I really like folklore. I really like mythology. I wish I could have like taken like those kinds of like studies when back in uni, but no, I stuck on the boring ones, and I thought it's gonna help me become like an artist. No, not really. Okay, now something that I would like to do. What time is it? Oh, almost 11. Do I want to stop right here? Should I continue in a different stream? I could go do a gorilla in like in a few days if I want to continue. Now the question is, do I want to sleep or do I want to continue? That's the thing. But before I decide, I want to do something with this. Copy. Duplicate layer. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the assets. Because like I think like if I draw a line art all over it, it's gonna be messy. Okay, where's the mouse? Okay, delete this part. No, I can't delete it last time. Why can't I do it this time? No, I only want that part. I only want this part. Nande? No. Brother, I can do it last time. Why suddenly now cannot? Can I just delete this? No. This song makes me really enjoy it now. Nice song. You're talking about the BGM, right? You're not talking... Hold on, maybe I should check if like... Oh, thank God. I thought whatever was on my YouTube music is getting leaked into the I thought it was getting leaked into the stream. Thank God. You guys scared me for a moment. How do I delete this? I thought I can. I don't need that part. Okay, that's how. Oh, I saw the mosquito. Don't forget to save. Wait, how come there are 3D cup noodles here? Yeah, we have assets and CSP. You can download it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna Yep, I like the BGM. Yeah, this was used by Hachama from Hololive before. I don't know if she still uses it now. I haven't watched Hachama lately. She's on a break. She does upload videos though. I wish she can recover from what she's going through and then, you know, go back streaming. Girl's been through a lot. I forgot, what do I do with... Oh, copy? Duplicate? And then... Shit, I forgot how to do this. Merge layer, no! No, I don't want to do that. Shit, how do I do this again? Okay, rasterize. Is it the right thing to do? Apply the current layer. Okay, it's gonna lag for a bit right now. If it lags, I'm sorry, because like this does like density. Okay. Let me hide this layer for now. Oh, I got a message. What? What's up? Okay. Maybe I'll... Okay, let's delete... Let's erase this. Maybe I should just do it like this. Yeah, I saw a recruitment of them like saying like, hey, can you like clean assets? Like make them don't look like they're like just like plastered upon like the art. I still don't know how to do it like cleanly enough. Like here, it does look like it's plastered. Maybe I trace it later? But if it's asset cleaning, then shouldn't be that you don't really have to do like too much stuff about it. Hold on, let me delete this. Maybe I should learn it next time. It will be useful for my manga as well. No. I'll look for tutorials later. Oh wait, what's this? Why is this here? It's not even a part of the thing. Oh yeah, like I think it, like the purpose is like not making it look like a stencil, for sure. Okay, here's the original thing. I'm gonna try. Let's add a new layer just in case. I just don't like that because like the lines looks like it's a little blurry, but I guess you can't really tell unless like you look really close. Oh, look at this. Wait, what is this? What is that? Where did it came from? It? Oh, it's from you. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, no wonder people wanted assistance to do this. Yeah, technically you are like using assets, you are making you work easier. But at the same time, you feel like it could work on something better, quality-wise. You could be working on the art and stuff instead of like, fixing assets. I understand the feelings. Hold on, I need the. Oh, actually, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see where this this lines connect to. Actually, I can, but this one is like not that connect. And also, I don't have the right brushes to do the right brush stability. Why do I keep stuttering? I really hate it. Sometimes when people say, when researchers say people are stuttering, it's usually when you can't read. But I'm not even reading. I'm talking. I do feel like I need to read more books though. I gotta read more books. So let's put this in a folder so it doesn't get separated. Yeah, I'll put more details here later. For now, I just want to make this look like a little thicker. And also I want to apply like I want to make it more personalized because I do have like an original design for like cup noodles. I want to make paper craft of those when I have time. Wait, is there an intermission? Wait, there's only stop there. Okay, nothing. Nothing else. Stop! Don't stop the music! I still want to listen! It's a good one too. How could you do? Na 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 na. No, I'm glad I'm making my manga. It's like a... Yes, it's messy, but I'm not just that I'm making lore, I'm also like... It's also like for exercise. Like oh yeah, in this chapter I do more of this. Like if you understand the technical stuff of like making manga, you'll notice like I've been experimenting. Kagure Project? No, it's a who's the band? King Gnu. I don't listen to Kagero Project. I'm not researching Islam's ruling on drawing people because of you, and I'm so confused. Yeah, I understand that people are confused as well. But I understand people who like do eyeless commission, like they like drawing, but they don't want to, you know, they don't want to divide their religion, I guess. And you know, people have their own ways to, you know, follow their religions, and honestly, it's okay. But because this country is like so indoctrinated on religion in general, not just like in one religion, there's like so many things going on. It's like sometimes like things feels too much, sometimes feels like it's fine, but a lot of it is like feels too much. I guess like because of religions as well, like people are really forcing on gender roles. And things like, oh, you have to get married, it's God's will that you need to procreate, blah 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 blah, you know. But then you look at the reality in the world right now, economy is like flopping all over places. You can't even buy a house, you can't even like sustain yourself. And then with that, you are forced to like find a girlfriend and get married, have a child just because of an ideology, which is understandably, yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't need to be the mandate of heaven, like, to have your life controlled. And man, if you look up like for a lot of like religious cultures in Indonesia, you're gonna be like, but to be honest, like a lot of country also does like shady stuff as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do cell shaded. I'm not gonna render because I'm not gonna like render detail because I can't do that first of all, and I don't want to. I'm a lazy ass. Even like if I ever make a new model, I'm gonna make it like cell shaded. Like I did render here, and it's still cell shaded most of the part. It's just like there's a little bit of gradient and stuff, but I kind of don't want to do it because like, well, my art style changed. First of all, it looks a little more different. I draw myself in a different way now, and what was it? It just feels outdated. Hi, hello. Ooh, very nice music is playing in my ear. It's Vocaloid. Jack the Ripper? Yeah, Jack the Ripper. Oh yeah, chat, what should we do if we reach 500 subs? If of course, this is an if. But it will help me prepare. Like someone suggested me, oh, do a special karaoke, do a special stream, do a special like wallpaper or something. But I do that on like the bigger like occasion. Like I already do it on anniversaries. Like if I do it on like other stuff, I don't feel like it's gonna be special. I do plan of releasing something though. I'm not gonna tell you chat what it is though. What it is yet. Because it's not even it doesn't even exist yet, but I do plan on something. Also, is there any Discord from my friends? No. I mean, nothing else right now. Some things are saying, yeah, sure, go ahead and draw. Just don't worship your drawings or imitate God. And some saying, if you draw, God will float in hell. Confusing, isn't it? Yeah, like the first part, it does feels like, you know, how like Catholics and the Christians like deal with like statues. Just don't replace God with anything, period, is what they're saying. And mostly when it happens, it's usually like inanimate objects or people. I want to talk about those kinds of stuff, but I feel like if I do it and let's say like I like talk in out of context, people will cancel me, so I won't. But let's just say like shit stuff like happening with people and they do it like in the name of religion, and it was so fucked. It was so fucked that even like people in that religion will agree, yeah, this is too much. I'm glad my mom, you know, my mom might be a conservative, but she's not to the point that she's super disgusted. Like to the point, like let's say if I like let's say on what if situation, if I'm like lesbian and then I come out to my mom and she will kick me out of the house. No, she won't. No, I'm not a lesbian, by the way. I'm just like using it as an example. Yeah. She's just curious, thankfully. She just doesn't know how to deal with it. How to interact with something that she's not used to. I guess like a lot of people, it's the same problem. Yuri? Yeah, Yuri. I'm into Yuri, but doesn't mean that I will do Yuri. I will do it for fun, honestly. I don't like flirting. I don't like, you know, purposely flirting with other people. Unless like they absolutely know I'm joking. I don't like catching like I don't like giving people the wrong signals, because even without doing it, I'm already getting myself in trouble. I mean, using that logic, any copy of the Qurans that's not original is heresy. That's what people do with Bible back then. I mean, you're not worshiping the scriptures. You're not worshiping the scriptures. It's a part of the religion, but you don't worship it. Do you get what I'm saying? Hold on, is this confusing? I don't know. Yeah. And yeah, technically, there used to be. Okay, correct me again if I'm wrong. You're not allowed to translate a lot of like all holy scriptures in, you know, no matter the religion. Back then, that was actually a thing. You're not allowed to translate. Oh, I don't know if that like is involved in like any of the problems like they're afraid of. That's actually a good point. Or the imitation. Yeah, but people back then really needed, like people from other countries, especially the like English speaking languages, I guess, or like what language do they use for, like, you know, the language, whatever language that was like not the original language like the scriptures were written with. Yeah, I heard in history, some point in the history, you're not allowed to do it. You'll actually, like, I don't know if they're gonna jail you or they're gonna straight up execute you for that. That actually happened in the past. So be thankful now that we can actually read like so many different translations of it. That'll be considered as translation and not a direct scripture, at least as far as I'm concerned. But back then they don't, you know, they consider it like illegal. I'm talking like very far back, like not in the 90s or something. We're talking like, let's say like 60s or something, like 16 century or something. I don't know. I don't know what's the real like the real period. Look it up yourself. I'll look it up as well later. And yeah, can we, while we're at like scriptures, you know, I'm not gonna like make you like question anything about it, but I found out from a YouTube video that you know, like the Revelations, the way that they use like monsters for creatures to describe like the end of days is affected by how they view is by their the perspective of their time. Like when they say, oh yeah, I saw like demons and stuff, like it's not necessarily demons, like they could be seeing something but it's so familiar they're just like straight up saying, oh, it's demons, you know? Do you get me? It's like they're trying to explain the dog to someone who has never seen a dog. Let's say like dogs doesn't exist in their time. I'm not referencing a movie by saying this though. Which is, you know, interesting. Like I don't think this is about the scriptures. It's about like how people draw maps back in the time. Like they draw dragons they draw dragons in the ocean to symbolize like dangers. Let's say the oceans, like that part of the ocean has like dangerous waves or something, but they use like dragons to symbolize that. And then people will actually think, oh, there's actual like monsters there, which is not necessarily it. I don't know. I might be wrong. Again, I'm just like yapping about stuff that I found on the internet. Please always fact check that yourself if you think like something's off with what I'm saying. I'm hungry. We'll be back later, provided I don't fall asleep after I eat. No, sleep. It's already late, man. Yeah, have fun dinner. Have fun late night snack. Let's see if I can. Oh, there's a option for that. Hold on. Can I? No, not that. Sharpen. Oh, that's useful. That's so super useful. Sharpen more. There you go. Oh, I just curiously like look through Google like, if let's see if I can sharpen the line art. Apparently I can actually. Oh my god, that changes a lot of things. That changes a lot of things. Thank my curiosity. Thank you for asking questions in my head and I actually look it up. This is the effects of having, I'm not gonna say intelligence, it's like having free will. You question stuff, you look it up, and you actually found some answers. Whether it's helpful or not. This is what I don't want AI to replace. Curiosity. Okay, I actually want to leave it here for now. It's getting late. And I gotta eat. I don't know if I'm actually doing it right now. Does the hand look weird? I'll ask my friends later. if it's weird, I'm just gonna fix it. Oh, what is this? Oh, a horror movie song just played in my ear. I was like, oh, this is good. Well, why is it scary? Tentang akhirnya pasti. I wonder if I can cover Indonesian songs. I wonder. Oh my god, what am I seeing right now? Oh my god, what am I seeing? Okay, whatever I'm seeing right now is pissing me off. Oh, this image was taken in this image is taken around 2013 and sempat menjadi sorotan dunia internasional kalau disebutkan saat. Okay, how was it now though? I saw an image. I was like looking at Twitter before I decided to end stream, and then I saw like a random like blue check mark like post, and there's a picture of like very like very thin tiger. It was so thin. It was thinner than a cat. It's not even chunk anymore. Like you can see like the fur is just like falling plop. And then it pisses me off. Like apparently it's like an embezzlement thing. Like the director like the director embezzled some money and then they left like some of the animals to starve and die. I was like, oh my god. I wanted to go to the bed and then people are pissing me off at this. This is also happening in a different zoo, I believe. Ragunan was it? No, is it Ragunan or like Safari Park? Let's see. Kebun Binatang Ragunan. It's close. Open 7. Which one was it that was close again? Oh, there's also this a same article. Bro, you know I'm very pissed like reading things like this. Wait, this is a different zoo? No, this is the same zoo. Okay. I thought there was like another different zoo and I was about to be pissed like... Jesus Christ. You know you crossed the line when you did like evil stuff and animals or like other living beings that are like are absolutely not involved with anything, it gets like the end of the stick. It's just freaking infuriating. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I couldn't handle like animal cruelty. That's why I couldn't take any pets for myself. And the fact that I can like the fact that I can take care of my dog. She's sleeping very fondly, by the way. Yes, she's sleeping in a funny pose right now. I'm gonna take a picture later. It's so funny. Yeah. Really hate people who torture animals. I really couldn't take it. You're actually asking for death if you do that. Okay. I want to end the stream now because it's getting late. You all need sleep. And yeah, chat, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I'll make the movie grid thingy and I'll post it online. And so you guys know my taste in movies. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I couldn't finish in time. I think I yapped more than I draw. I got too focused with the hair, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna do some of these like off stream. Maybe I'll do a gorilla where I continue during where I left off. But yeah, other than that, that's it. I don't know. Do you guys prefer me like? Okay, I'll work on it off stream, and then when I get time to stream, I'll continue it. Or I'd rather not continue until like the next stream, the next art stream. I'll let you guys choose that. But anyway, that's it for now. Have a great night. Take care. Make sure you drink a lot of water, and sleep at least 8 hours. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.